Hey everyone, today we're doing the giveaway video follow-up. So this is in response to the video I posted on the 23rd of August, the giveaway announcement, which ended on the 6th of September. And right now I'm going to choose the winners and go over some of the answers to the questionnaires I posted for those of you who are actually interested. Going forward, I did ask for email submissions on those, and I should have those sent out at this time. So those 5 winners or the 4 winners from the questionnaires should have emails in their inbox and can check them, and that's how I'll be communicating with them going forwards. And if they don't respond within a week after a reminder as well, I will then choose a new person to win, and I will also contact via email. So this is the last I will make a video about it. And before we get started on these, really quickly, one thing that did come up, people are kind of asking me about, I did not work with Luke from Out of Darts in conjunction for his Jupiter giveaway. I know it was kind of funny timing. I had talked to him beforehand about maybe doing a giveaway, and I came up with an idea to give away a Jupiter on my own, and then found out he was also going to be doing a Jupiter giveaway. I mean, it's a good blaster, so why not? And he just happened to post his video literally a day before me, and collusion. But you could enter both. There was nothing prohibiting you from entering both, and obviously his was much easier. You just post a comment. Mine was you had to answer some questions. I'm a meanie pants. That said, his had 2,800 comments, and I had just under 300 entries, so the odds of you actually winning mine were much higher. Let's get started. Let's start with number 1. This was for my my reflex sight. Yes, quickscope reflex sight? No, quickscope's a blaster. First question I asked you was, what color is my reflex sight? Now you could find this by looking at the thumbnail of the video. It was not black, that was just the cover. It was not blue, it was not orange, it was red. But most of you knew that, so good job, pat pat. And the second question I asked you was, what does the reflex sight's protective cover slightly resemble? I didn't explicitly say this in a video or anywhere, but I think the answer was hopefully pretty obvious. There was a little flap on the side that looked like a beret. And then some of the questions at the end, optional. What kind of sight is best for Nerf? None. No sight. Your eyes. Eyesight. Any sight to add +1 to tacticalness. The ones that don't take up much room. 360 no scope. Anything over the top and ridiculous. A rubber chicken perhaps. Or how about just a sight made out of darts? Okay, you people are hilarious. The survey says, or that's a different thing, the winner of this giveaway, who when asked what kind of sight is best for Nerf, said just red dot, seems appropriate, is Max. Congratulations, Max. I will contact you and get you your red dot sight very soon. Let's move on to question 2. First question I asked you for the T238 grenades, the clear one and the original one, which is black and orange. I asked which I Run That in a War episode did I use the T238 grenade? Because I technically used a couple, but they were just the non-clear ones. You can probably find this by, I don't know, looking at the thumbnail. There's got to be a way to figure that out pretty easily, and most of you did. It was episode 3. Next question, by coincidence, which retail Nerf product can launch a standard T238 grenade? Most of you, almost everyone got this one right. I'm so happy. The Nerf Dog tennis ball launcher, oh yes. Third question, what ammo was originally advertised to be used with the T238 grenade? It's not airsoft BBs, so it was not advertised as an airsoft grenade. It's not Nerf rival rounds. They've started advertising those. Gel balls were the original items that you could load through the bottom slot because you would just pour them in. Nothing else really fits in there Nerf wise. You'd have to shove rival rounds in there. Gel balls. And I asked you an optional question at the end, what kind of Nerf grenade should be developed next? I think the market is pretty much good on Nerf grenades. That's pretty good. Sound or light grenades? Oh no, we're gonna talk about that in a couple weeks. All foam coated, timer delay, rival fragmentation, preferably phantom core. Some kind of airburst grenade, one with a softer material. A grenade that shoots nitro cars. Nerf smoke grenade. Vortex, never say die, Vortex. A blue and orange version. In my opinion, a functional, useful grenade for streamlines. And then I can't believe I didn't even think of this one. Nerf Nuke, the mythical Nerf Nuke. How about the Nerf Nuke, the one from April Fool's Day? Yeah, I thought someone actually started working on one of those, not a joke, but whatever. The winner, who will be receiving both of the T238 grenades, when asked what kind of Nerf grenade should be developed next, actually had a very good answer. Project Thor. Darts from space, throw GPS locator on ground, and then 0.5 seconds later, the entire city has been bombarded with darts. Good for you. Congratulations, Austin. You are the winner of the T238 grenades in clear and orange/black. Well done, sir. Moving on. Questionnaire 3. This was for the glorious, highly coveted, least entered Worker Wasteland Ranger. First question. What is Out of Darts' favorite thing to launch out of the Wasteland Ranger? This was not from my video. This was from the video he made with my blaster. It was not rival rounds. I know it's Out of Darts, but it was not rival rounds. It was not Boomco darts. I don't even think we tested that. It was not 2 half darts either. I don't know if he did test that in his video, but I do know that he got a great kick out of firing wooden sticks out of the blaster because you could scavenge off the ground and fire wooden sticks. Is that safe in a game? I don't know. Next question. Which I'd Run That in a War episode did I field the Wasteland Ranger? This one, I also don't know how exactly you could find it, but yes, good job, most of you got it. Episode 14. I did include episode 16 on here. A couple people chose that. That's not currently released. Which of these is not a component of the Wasteland Ranger? What is a component is a magnet that is in the ramrod to keep it in the handle of the blaster. Rubber bands. There are so many rubber bands in the Wasteland Ranger. Metal screws. There are metal screws inside the Wasteland Ranger. They hold it all together. Or it's not a component of it. So you could argue it's not inside, but it is a component of the blaster. But most people still got it. Catch spring. There are no springs. I'm gesturing at the blaster. I'm looking at it. It's off screen right now. There are no springs in this blaster. And lastly, this one, I guess, I don't know if I actually ever officially said the answer to this one, but most people nailed it, so good job. Why did I not review the Wasteland Ranger 2? It was because NF Strike didn't send me one and I was not going to pay $90 for it. I reached out and I asked them because I was like, I would love to review this blaster. And they said, we don't have enough copies, or we don't have enough versions to send out because the first one didn't do that well. And I'm like, huh, okay. That's unfortunate. If only people had been so much nicer on the Wasteland Ranger 1. Oop. I don't care. And the optional question, should Worker develop a Wasteland Ranger 3? Responses, no. Yes, no. Sure, why not? What would it cost, $130? That actually sounds pretty much on the line, yep. Yes, so we can mock it. No, just no. Yes, and make it war practical. No, just the Wasteland Ranger 4. All right, we're skipping it. Yes, it should fire Koosh discs. Oh man, you guys are killing me. Yes, but it would need K26. Oh boy, okay. The winner of the Worker Wasteland Ranger, when asked, should Worker develop a Wasteland Ranger 3, said, no, they should not. Someone who knows exactly where to stop when they're ahead. Steve, congratulations, sir. You are the new owner, soon to be owner, of a Wasteland Ranger 1. Slightly scuffed, slightly used. I can't think of anything else good to say about it, but congratulations. The Wasteland Ranger 1. Number 4. No survey was associated with this one. This was my Instagram post for the Flux sunglasses provided by Flux. Thank you so much for reaching out and being interested to sponsor your sunglasses. Sorry if I didn't make this one super clear. I'll get better in the future. I am just a man. Out of everyone who commented on that post and who shared it, the winner is Cybern Warrior 22. I know you. Congratulations, sir. I will be giving your information, by that, like your username, to Flux, and they will reach out to you and send the sunglasses your way. So that is the Red Sportec and Avento Blue. Okay, and now however long I've been babbling on, for most people, they've come to the part where they've been waiting for. Jupiter. The Jupiter giveaway, the thing that I could only enter, the thing that actually matters, blah, 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 blah. There were 5 questions on this one. They were decently challenging in some cases. You're welcome. If I do another giveaway like this in the future, Maybe I'll make it a little easier. Why was the name Jupiter chosen? The blaster's shape is geometrically similar to the red spot, the great red spot found on the planet Jupiter. It is so not. It's really not, guys. It's not at all. To compete with the official Nerf rival Jupiter. Nope, it literally came out a year before the Nerf rival Jupiter, and we didn't even know that the Nerf rival Jupiter was going to be a thing. Luke has always been a fan of the solar system, Jupiter in particular. No, that's not it. The answer, and to be fair, a good chunk of people got this, to be a better first blaster than Zeus, which was the first rival flywheel blaster. Next question, when did I purchase a Jupiter from Out of Darts? We're going to come back to that one. Third question, I had the chance to test Jupiter in 2017 when it was the prototyped Here Mini. Where was that playtest? There is footage of me using the Here Mini. I am also using a candy cane with Skittles inside of it, I am fairly certain. It was not a parkour gym. I did go to a parkour gym in 2017, I think it was in January. I had a good time there, but I did not have a Here Mini in my battle belt at the time. It was not a library. I have gone to a few library events recently, but those have all been pretty recent, and I think Jupiter was officially announced and released at that time. It was not End War 2017, because I didn't go to End War 2017. It was an Airsoft Arena. For those of you who either remembered or were able to find it pretty easily, that's on the border of like, oh, you could find it. It is an older video, but there is footage of me running around. There's like a couple videos of me from that Airsoft Arena doing stuff. Question 4, how many metal screws is Jupiter designed to use? This is where things start breaking down though. I talked to Luke, I think we agreed it was closer to 15. What's clear with these answers is that I wasn't clear enough. And for that reason, I'm not going to, I allowed everything on this one, even though 0 is definitely wrong. They are metal screws. It's not like they're plastic. So I thought it was closer to 15, maybe it was 20, whatever. Didn't affect anything. Whoops. Question 5. What color selection for accents, the nozzle, the trigger, the rev trigger, was not available for Jupiter's official launch in summer 2018? Maybe I had it wrong, but I was there when it was launching. I remember seeing it. Orange wasn't available. That was what kind of struck me as weird. Like, he used bright purple and blue. Maybe it was that it was like light blue, or it was pink, not really purple, so a lot of people said purple. I was like, but it was orange. It was definitely orange. That was what stuck out to me, and now there are more options for it. 2 of the questions I did some stuff with, so anyone who answered this one was fine. They were still in the runnings. But I said that anyone who answered orange got 3 extra entries into this contest. So if you got it right, good job, you got a few more. And let's go back to number 2, because for this one, it was a similar thing. When did I purchase a Jupiter from Out of Darts? About 75% of the people said that I have not yet purchased a Jupiter from Out of Darts. That's not true. The answer is October 2018. And some people, that was the next highest guess. October 2018. I have an Instagram post, and I think I unboxed it live on Instagram when I received it. I think it's October 4th, 2018. I have opened it. I started soldering it like that month or in November, December. It's over there, still in that box. I will get to it. So for that reason, all of these answers were still okay. For those who answered October 2018, you got extra entries. 5 extra entries to be correct, because you were smart and you were very diligent and you found it out, or you remembered. So, good job. And the optional final question, what kind of ball blaster do you want to see next? Koosh, HPA, Globzuka. Globzuka. Do you mean Gobzuka but Globzuka? That's pretty great. Railgun style, Rival Jolt. Oh, topical. Knockout. Rival Knockout just got announced. A wrist-mounted one, ballistic balled, a Rival / Elite Dual Strike, a lacrosse ball launcher. Oh my gosh. A shotgun, a good one that doesn't cost $200. Brett's arm with the Nerf ball. What the heck? Electric buzzsaw, pulsator. You can stop it. No pulsators here. The Caliball. Ah, yes. That's a good name. I like that. The winner of the Out of Darts Jupiter is somewhere on this list. The winner is Jed. Congratulations, sir. You are the winner of a new Out of Darts Jupiter, and we will work via email to customize your order and figure out what your Jupiter will look like. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much to those of you who did enter, and I know not everyone can win. If I had a chance and I had the budget, I would go out and buy everyone everything. I love being able to share more nerfy stuff to people, especially when it's things that I don't need anymore. Farewell, Worker Wasteland Ranger. On to your new life. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you later.